we're going to do the pocket where you sew it on from the inside. So the first thing we're going to do, and it's a lined pocket, the first thing we're going to do is sew the lining to the pocket facing, which is only going to be 5/8, and we're going to go all the way across, okay? Okay, so to grade this, I'm going to cut, because I don't have a hole in it, I can cut this down and grade it. And now flip that over and just press it. So, see, I got it flat. Now we take this and fold it this way. And see how it hits right on the tick marks. We fold it down. Next thing I'm going to do is stay stitch all this together like I did the second pocket. Okay, so now that that's happened, I want to press it. I might give it one notch, a little bitty one. Let's see how that goes. 2 or 3. Did I say 1?
Okay.
Well, you see how I'm doing it back from the edge. I don't want it near the stitching because I can't manage it. I have to fold this on here, and if they're little bitty pieces, I can't do it. Okay, so now I need to fold just like we did before. This fabric is luscious. Okay, so now, you know, this is easier. See, that's what happens. I gotta pull that around. We don't want any of those little cut areas on the outside. Now you could serge this too, overlock it to just control all of these edges. That's making a point. It's okay, so this type of pocket can only be done on round corners. You cannot do it on a squared off one. Okay, so now we take this and we're going to place it on here. Just this thing. So the pocket's going to look as though it's on invisibly. Like, how did that pocket get there? We're going to take the machine and turn it to the widest zigzag, okay? And we're going to zigzag the pocket on. And it's basted. I'm not knotting or anything. So I'm making sure that when the needle hits the right, it's only hitting the fabric. When it hits the left, yes. When it hits the left, it's hitting the pocket. Okay. Okay, so this stitching is temporary. It's coming out. Cut that off. Now we go back to our straight stitch. Take the pins out. And then here's where it happens. We open this out and we sew in from the inside. Okay, so I have to pull it down. I have to make sure all this is out of the way. And I'm trying to sew in the crease. Okay, So I'm pulling it open as I go along. And I need to be kind of on top of that row of stitching. See that row of stitching that I put in there to bend it? Because I can't see what I'm doing now. I'm inside the pocket. I get down here to the corner. I again have to pull it apart, sew it inch by inch. I'm out of the corner now. I need the machine to keep the needle down when I stop. This machine has a button I can push to make sure the needle's down every time I stop. Can you all see it? Oh wow, you can see. You don't have to do this one, but it's just cool to see it. See, when the needle's down and I can pull on the fabric, I can't make it move and mess up the stitches, okay? I'm turning the corner now. Now I'm coming up the third side. So now here's what happens. We've got the pocket there. Now we have to cut all these zigzag stitches. I can get my smaller scissors. So I gotta be able to see to cut all these. When I get rid of all of these, it's as if the pocket is just floating on the fabric. I can also cut it from in here. So I have to get all these stitches out. I've done this on my husband's shirts on that pocket. It was back in the 90s. It was a Nehru shirt, so it, it was cool having. Okay, so you see there is a little fluff to it. Now you can see up here how you cannot see how the pocket is sewn on. See? Catherine, you look like, what the hell? Oh no. Okay. You see all the stitches are gone. So I'll pick all these stitches out while we sit here and then I'll post a picture of it.